whoever coined the term, the phrase, the great lock-in, sounds seasoned. Sounds like you got a little melanin in you, honey. I hope you always find $40 in your favorite outfit. I hope you never run out of your favorite snacks. And I hope you get your back broken in by your favorite person or people, because we don't judge over here, baby. Something about collectively looking at the stars, because yes, I'm astro curious, love astrology, the science of it, because it's chef's kiss. Collectively, people, we are locking in. We are focusing in on our goals. No more excuses, and really putting into that work to our visions is amazing. It is phenomenal. It is healing. It is messy. It is successes. It is mistakes. It is failures. It is disgusting. It is revitalization. It is rising from the ashes. It is all that and then some. So baby, buckle in, buttercup, grab a snack, because this is the next entry in my Locked and Loaded series, okay? Locked and Loaded, where I'm giving you updates on my own journey, ups, downs, successes, mistakes, and failures in this great lock-in focus. Now, this entry is the first video entry, but it's not the actual first entry in the Great Lock-In. Okay, I actually started posting and doing my Great Lock-In on Threads, okay? So I was posting and continuing to have a 30+ day posting streak on Threads. Very, very excited about that, because I was a little sad from a previous failed content challenges in like July and August. So I needed to rebuild my confidence and doing that. So September was like, it's the preparing the full runway for Q4 of 2025. So September was definitely a lot of prep for October, November, and December moving forward. Okay, now this does not mean that September was just a throwaway. No, it was just a prep. So in September, I started using a new lens, which is joy first. If it does not bring me joy, if it does not bring me happiness, I do not do it. So switching that to help take off this enormous pressure that I put on myself, because I am one of the most deluded people out here into the best ways. And it's like, I want my shit here and now, come through expeditiously. I deserve it. I want it. So with that, and struggling with the perfectionism and other insecurities and anxieties, because I'm not rid of it, I just better handle my anxieties and stuff. So being able to work with it and not against it, it's like, I need to rebuild my confidence in that. So coming up with joy, I was able to post consistently. And now I learned what I need when I need to do something for extended periods of time that is sustainable for me. Number one, I need it to be easy to do, not a whole bunch of unnecessary steps, okay? 5 steps versus 50, because me and my big vision brain, we want to do it. Excellence, quality, luxury, abundance, all of that, just very big personality in a very tiny demure package. Okay, I unnecessarily complicate things. So I need to be easy to do, not a whole bunch of extra steps. Number 2, I need to be quick to do. A few minutes, maybe an hour at most, but not like hours and hours out of my day, because I'm a chronically ill baddie, business owner. I'm managing my Crohn's. I've had Crohn's since I was 8 years old. That's 20+ years, okay? When Crohn's want to flare up and do shit, Crohn's is going to flare up and do shit. So I'm not going to have it in me every day to be having hours and hours to do this one thing. That would be the first thing that I drop when I need to eat, sleep, and poop and be the cutest couch potato. So it has to be quick for me to do. And number 3, I need to be able to do it off my phone. I don't want to always work on a bigger screen. I do not always want to work on my laptop. I'm not going to always log into my laptop. I need to get away from it. So being able to hit all those 3 different things, and I realized that was what made me successful in September doing my content posting. That is what's going to be successful moving forward when I do need to do my projects and whatnot. Because if I made a vow to myself, by any means necessary, shit needs to get done, then I need to make sure I put the stuff in place for my utmost success. Ain't no more excuses over here. Ain't no more excuses. I cannot keep giving myself excuses. So those were the things I gained in September. Now bringing it into October. Now today is October 1st. It is Q4. And today's main goal And another thing that I incorporated is just focusing on one task a day that I get done. If I have more room to do more things, then obviously, yes, push in. But if I don't do anything else, I do one task for the day. So today's task is promoting a quiz that I finally finished. Okay, so I have this new quiz to help you discover your creative type, because we all have a creative type that naturally aligns with our energy, that is just so juicily attractive to your dream person. Like, it just draws them in like a pole to some spicy dancers. Okay, they cannot resist. So this quiz helps you discover that, so that you can align your content, even like your sales approach, that works with you and not against you. Okay, we want to be working smarter and not harder. So main thing is just promoting and getting out there, because for weeks, probably longer, over months, I've been working on this project, but definitely the last few weeks I've been like chipping away at it. So now it is done. I'm super happy about it. Because one, I made it in Canva AI. Okay, I made it in Canva AI, so I'm not paying a monthly fee for like Interact or Tally. Like I said, nothing against those products. Like I said, just right now, I don't see that in the budget to do it for the reach and the visibility. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had higher reach and more consistent troll traffic, then it's like, okay, that worked. But it's like, no. So I made it free in Canva AI. It hooks up to my email thing. You'll get a free personal guide, which will give you even more insight, like what kind of content can you make, what type of workflow works for you, so how you want to approach sales, what things can you offer, either the products or services that match you, baby. You're one of 12 kind of types inspired by the other like brand archetypes. That's where it's inspired from. So the main goal for today is promoting it, getting that out there, so that people can join on my email list and they can continue to get all the good stuff, right? So that is the main focus, and the main task for today is promoting the free quiz. And then along the way, after I finish that, some extra things, some bonus things that I would like to do is go ahead and set up for my new revised YouTube challenge. So just finalize what are the thresholds and different things, knowing what I know now that makes it successful, and continuing to refine my, content strategy and doing it. So that's the main goal for today. If you're liking that and you're like, yes, we want to lock in, we want to do it, be sure to subscribe so that you stay in the loop, and drop in one thing that you are focusing on this month for October. Drop it in the comments below. Let's keep each other accountable. Let's cheer each other on. Let's share resources. Let's do that. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next entry, the next video entry for Locked and Loaded. Love you, babes.